Yeah, so Pornhub released this. This is 2020 election week top relative searches. It's just funny to think that as people were wondering and waiting to see who the next leader of the free world would be, this is what they were putting into their Pornhub searches. Some terms were garden variety naughtiness, such as Alabama's big booty searches. So they like the big booties down there in Alabama. In Minnesota, their quest for POV clips were prevalent, and Oklahoma's lust for cheerleading porn was pretty big. By the way, POV is point of view. So
Okay, what was New York?
that's them's the porns where there actually looks like you're in it. Um, let's see here. In Iowa, battleground state for a little while there, it was yoga pants porn was the most searched, whereas North Dakota was looking for pumpkin smut.
What?
I don't know why
What
pumpkin.
is that?
I don't know. I guess maybe
Oh, God.
they
My
bang on
God.
top of some pumpkins, or maybe somebody does like a American pie with a pumpkin. I don't know. Having just carved our own pumpkins just a few weeks ago, I can't see how that would be any sort of a pleasurable experience whatsoever, to be honest
I
with you.
know.
Pumpkin porn. Who would have thought?
God.
Way to go, Iowa. You freaked us all the hell out. Oh, no, that was North Dakota. I'm sorry. Yeah. North Dakota, again, one of those states where I feel like we can flip that to Canada easily and get something nice in return. You know, maybe Montreal or Toronto or something. Or Vancouver. I don't know. I'd love to get it off our books, though, to be honest with you. I feel like it's dragging us down. This is close to us here in New York. Connecticut wanted to see wedgie nudes. Have you ever looked at
What?
wedgie porn, my sweetheart? Be honest. You ever looked at wedgie porn?
No. Who are these people?
Who are these people? Um, let's see. None of the terms were election related, which is pretty surprising. I'm sure somebody at some point might have thought, well, election porn. Do you get, let me ask you this, babe. Do you feel the seasons in your porn searches? Like, are you more of an outdoorsy porn person in the summertime when the weather's nice?
I don't watch porn.
Around this time of year, do you prefer Santa hats on your porn stars?
Oh my God. Like, I'm just thinking about that scene from Bad Santa. Oh my God.
A few of the other popular search terms were spot on for the particular state. Louisiana hunted for Popeyes porn. I don't even that
This
one's
can't be
over me.
real.
Yeah,
This
that
can't be real. This just cannot be real.
are we
Who is
referring to the
who
sailor
is
or the chicken place in that instance? I'm not entirely sure.
I am.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I mean, the chicken place, I'd love a good chicken sandwich after the fact. I'm not, you know that better than anybody else. You know, I like a good chicken sandwich
All
afterwards.
right, next date.
Some people like to light up a cigarette. I like to hit the microwave. Um, Texans were looking for sex mex. I'm assuming that's porn involving Mexican people.
This can't be real. I don't understand that. I don't like
My hope after this moment is that anybody who goes up to a Tex Mex taco truck will now forever see me going sex mex porn is the thing. In Arizona, they wanted Navajo clips. There you go. Albeit for the Native Americans or indigenous people to get into the porn biz. While Utah took a more religious route in search for Mormon videos. That's interesting. That's interesting. As a middle-aged man who, let's be honest, if I told you I didn't consume pornography, nobody would believe it. So I've done my time. I can honestly tell you that we're hitting a lot of bases here that I've never even thought to hit, like sex mess
I
and
did not
Navajo porn.
know. I thought like when people like surfed like Pornhub, they were like looking for MILF porn. Like,
Yeah.
aren't those them? How are these? Who comes up with these?
Well, MILF
Like,
porn's a big one. That's a pretty big category right there. MILF porn. A lot of people like the MILFs. Um, but yeah, Mormon porn. Like I don't even know what that is. Like Mormon, they're the ones who marry like they have more than one wife, right?
no, is it?
Yeah, isn't that a Mormon thing, or is that am I wrong about
No,
that?
I don't think. I don't think it's Mormon. I don't.
Who are
I
the
don't
ones that
even
have
know.
more like that have like the sister wives? Those aren't the Mormons. Mormon
Like
people.
polygamists?
I apologize. Yeah, aren't they polygamists? Mormons?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't. I could never like dealing with another one of you. Sounds horrible to me.
Well, I would imagine that that's what the porn involves. Like if you're gonna tell me that there's Mormon porn, you're taking that a step farther than like group porn. You know, like or orgy porn. Like, what's the difference between an orgy porn and a Mormon? Like, you can't just put a guy in there with 4 girls and be like, "This is Mormon porn." She's got to be screaming at him for like the dishes or cut the grass, or there's got to be some sort of marriage element in that, or else it's just a group thing, and you're taking advantage of people by labeling it Mormon porn at that point. If you're not gonna go the extra
Yeah.
mile, all right. See, this is disappointing now. Take a guess. Take a guess what New York would be.
I don't know.
Foot job.
What?
Yeah. Foot job. Again, I want to apologize to all the people I'm about to offend. I don't get the foot. I don't get the foot thing.
I skeeve feet.
Yeah. Full on. And by
Like,
the way, and let me just say, can I just say something too? Again, I'm going to offend some people here. I don't trust a lot of people to use their hands. A lot of bad things can happen. Accidents do happen. People are drunk. They get a little out of control. They come down a little too hard. They're pulling on skin a little bit too much. That's bad. You get the foot involved, and it's even less coordination. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Someone's going to lose a testicle one day, and it's because there's foot job stuff. Yeah. I don't think this episode's going to get monetized. Oh, here we go in Missouri. Accidental cream pie. That's accurate. I'm not going to question that at all.
I can see that.
I could see that being a Missouri thing. Maybe like with a little bit of a cousin twinge in there. I don't know. I don't want to upset anybody. New Jersey. This makes a ton of sense. Femdom. That's where like the female dominates.
Yeah.
Pushes the guy around.
Like the BDSM.
Yeah. All that good stuff. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of Italians in Jersey, a lot of mom worshiping, a lot of female CEOs. I get it.
Yes. Yeah.
I could put that all together. This is weird because it said none of these had to do anything with the election, but in Florida, the number one listed term is Trump. So there you go.
What?
Yeah. Now, on a previous episode, I said I don't think Trump's an attractive guy, and I don't think people in his younger days. I think people tried to play him off that way, but now nobody tries to play like the Trump's a sexy guy card, which is why that moment was so like pronounced. In the comments of that episode and a couple of tweets and Facebook messages, people are like, "I find him attractive," and I
really,
yeah, some people wrote me and said they find the president attractive. But I don't know if that's like, and I didn't follow up, and I should. Did they find him attractive during the Apprentice days, or is it just because he's like the president? Is it the power thing? What is it exactly? But some people, find President Trump attractive. You asked about Pennsylvania, big battleground state. Fat asses is what they were Googling over there in Pennsylvania, or Pornhub searching. Fat ass was the number one thing. Ironically, in Nevada, they searched Vegas. Is Vegas porn a thing?
I don't know.
You would think like showgirl porn would be something, or but
is this like for real?
Down in Georgia, where they have 2 runoff elections still to come, tickling was their thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't get tickling. That's another weird one. That's as odd
That's
to me.
a little freaky.
Yeah, it's the foot thing.
Freaky deaky.
In Tennessee, granny porn. They prefer the granny porn down there in Tennessee. Good for you guys and gals.
Tennessee might be another one that needs to go to Canada.
Yeah. So if you're 65, 75, 70 and over and you're hearing this, guess what? Screw Florida. Maybe Tennessee is where you want to be retiring if you're looking for a little bit more action.
Head on to Nashville.
In Ohio, it was cougar. In Massachusetts, it was college.
Oh, God.
That's creepy. In Illinois, thought. I still don't know what a thought is. I don't get it. Wisconsin, bondage. First thing, I actually don't know what it is. Pron.
No idea.
I don't know
What
what.
state?
Mississippi. Still having a little bit of trouble with North Dakota and pumpkin. Jesus. That's making me more nervous than prawn. Also,
So I looked it up,
go ahead.
and in the Urban Dictionary, it's an accidental or deliberate misspelling of the word porn.
Uh So in a state that you literally have to memorize to spell, like Mississippi, Mississippi, which is hard to spell, they're misspelling porn. That's
Yes.
so funny that I thought that this was some sort of genre of porn and not that they're just misspelling it down there. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. I'm so dumb for missing that I've lost the ability to make fun of the people in Mississippi for this. I really have. South Dakota wrestling porn. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Rhode Island pegging. I think that's
God.
when a chick bangs a dude.
Yes.
Yeah. Furry down in Arkansas, like their furries.
God.
One of the most
Okay, keep going.
hilarious episodes of Entourage is when Turtle finds a furry and she wants him to dress up in like a big rabbit costume or whatever it was. Absolutely hilarious. They're also, if you don't like Tennessee, maybe South Carolina is a place for you, grandma, because grandma porn's pretty big.
Another one? Wow.
Yeah. In California, swag. I don't know what swag porn is. I don't know. Maybe you can look that up.
That's California?
In California, yeah, swag. In Maine, they like daddy porn. In Wyoming, pregnant porn. Okay. Michigan, face sitting. In Nebraska, wife swapping. So like the swinging over there in Nebraska. In Kansas, chubby. So there you go. If you're having a little bit of a trouble losing the pounds and meeting somebody, yeah, Kansas is a nice place. Alaska search No Nut November. West Virginia BBW is that big black woman, I think.
Yes.
Kentucky Among Us. I'm not entirely sure. In Idaho Orgy. And in Washington State, double penetration. Way to go. Oh, I shouldn't forget to mention anal cream pie in Montana. In Colorado, the number one search term was tushy, which that's creepy because that's like how we refer to our kids' rear end.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like,
oh, does your tushy hurt? Did you wipe your tushy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird to think of tushy in a sexual way. Whereas fat ass is totally acceptable.
yeah. Big booty.
In Hawaii, they did 808. I don't even know what that is. That must be code for something. Man, you can tell I'm soft on the porn game. I don't know what some of these things are. So there you go. There's the United States of Pornhub right there. With the most searched terms relatively during election week. Now, people might criticize our election coverage, but I think at this point, we should be given some sort of an award because we're going places that nobody else is willing to go to.
Yeah.
Facts. Truth.